Alright, so today we're going to be doing some beef ribs. That's it. So first thing we'll be covering as a binder with mustard. And my mate brought over some barbecue rib from Bunnings. I'm also going to be using a bit of the homemade stuff that I had from previous one. That's the recipes in the previous video also. So as you know, we basically cover them in mustard, rub it in on all sides. With the silver skin, I'm just going to score it just down there. I'm not going to actually remove it. I'm just going to score it down the line. See if I can not get mustard everywhere today, but I will. Doing it one-handed, so just rub all that in. Alright. First one I'm going to be covering with a homemade rub. I don't want to go too crazy on them. Then I say that, then I cake it on, but that's fine. This one's for me anyway. The next one I'll use that barbecue rub that the mate brought over. Smells a bit spicy, barbecuey, so we won't put too much of it on. As you can see, it's got some nice fat bits of pepper in it. That's the other one. And the last one, I think I might just do a light shake of the other one, because my mum's coming over and she doesn't really like the spice, so it's just going to be a light hint of that, and see how that one goes. Okay, so all of them are covered. Mine, a bit more spicier one with the bits of pepper, and very light off on the shaker. So let's see how they go. So in terms of temperature on the Asmoke, I'm just preheating it to 120 degrees. It'll probably go between 120 and 135 degrees Celsius. Plan on then cooking it to about 85, 87 degrees. And then basically wrapping it and spritzing maybe a bit of barbecue sauce from there. And then once they've wrapped, we'll cook them to about between 92 and 97 degrees Celsius, or until tender. Once tender, then we'll wrap them up. So I'm going to get these on the smoker. That's it. Alright, they're on the Asmoke. Got it set for 120 degrees, it's creeping up. So we'll whack them on for 5 to 6 hours. Mate's one's heating up as well. Let's get it. So here we are after an hour, doing a 1 hour check-in. Looking good. Temperature's 42 degrees. Here's me mates. Oh, they're looking sexy. Alright, so we just hit 80 something degrees. Looking good. Just going to go wrap them up now in foil and we'll put them back in till they're tender. So we've just hit our target temperature of 92, 93 degrees. I've checked tenderness. The probe slides in nice and easy without much resistance. So now they're going to be rested and put in esky. And just touch base, total cook time of the ribs was 5.5 hours. So not too bad. We'll give them an hour, maybe hour and a half rest time and then get into them. Now that the meat's off and in the esky, I'm going to chuck some corn on for about 40 minutes. So here's the pot after resting. Now let's cut it. Alright, just cut it. You can see the nice smoke ring around it. Plenty of juice in there. Nice. It's going to be yummy.